Hey, Aaron. We just talked to Malone, and he was talking about the matchup with you on Dame. He said you want those matchups. What was the conversation like at halftime, where obviously you probably wrapped your head around, all right, he's going to be my matchup in the second half?
Well, Dame was going crazy in the first half. And it almost looked like we ain't had no answer for him, you know. And so I looked at the coaching staff and said, I got him. So in the second half, they came out and, they said that I was going to start on him for the first possession. And it really was just going to be the first possession. And then I was like, so one possession. And then they were just like, we'll see how it goes. So I love those matchups, man. I love those matchups. I really don't care what the matchup is. It could be one, it could be a point guard, it could be a center. I'm here for it all.
Mark Medina, USA Today.
Hey, Aaron, good to see you. Hey, I got a non-game question here. I was asking people about mental health and wellness. And so I was wondering, how do you compare kind of the mental challenges of this season compared to the bubble? And what's been your approach in trying to navigate those things?
Oh, man. One of my really good friends wrote a book. It's called Play Present by Graham Betchart. And there's just a lot of good gems in there. It's like basketball Bible is like the way I like to put it. And, I've just been flipping through that and rereading that. Just trying to stay mindful. And what I mean by mindful is not attach too many emotions to the thoughts that I have. And kind of just keep an empty mind, clear mind, and just allow myself to play the game. As far as like the bubble, I think it's different. We have we have fans back, we have our families back. So in that sense, it's easier. In the other side of it, there's more games. There were more games, more condensed. So a lot of the times you're not feeling good, and that's a big part of mental toughness is understanding that you're not going to feel good every game, but you got to still show up and still, do your job.
Ralph Haynes, 3-point conversion.
Hey, Gordon. Wanted to ask you, you've been able to affect the game, whether it's defense, scoring, rebounds, assists, hustle plays. When you approach the game, do you fill the game out to see where you can affect the game, or is it determined by whether it's you or coaching when it comes to that?
I just try and go out there and be fully myself. That's what they're asking what they're asking of me is to go out there and be me. They know that I'm capable of a lot of things on the basketball floor. If I bring my IQ, my energy, my athleticism, and my skill set, that combination makes for a lot of good things that can happen on the floor.
Harrison Wynn, DNVR.
Aaron, those scuffles that you guys got into with Portland tonight, do you think like that got you guys going at all and just kind of turned up your guys' aggressiveness at all?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I think we were pretty locked in this game. But, we're not backing down. So I don't know what they were doing, what they were trying to do on that side. But, we're focused on us. So we came together and we played a really decent ball game. Really good ball game, actually.
Vinny Benedetto, Denver Gazette.
Hey, Aaron, that bench unit seemed to play a lot better today than they did in game one. What did you see them do differently?
I think their pace of play was better. I think they were moving the ball and moving their man from side to side, sharing the ball a little bit more, and then being aggressive, looking to score and using the physicality, whether it be on offensive rebounds or just, putting their head down and dominating inside the paint.
Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Aaron. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Congrats on the win. Aaron,
Thank you.
when you saw Lillard's 8 3-pointers in the first half, did you take it personally, or why did you ask to guard Dame?
I don't know why I asked to guard him. I think that's just my competitive nature. I know I'm capable. And I just want to make sure the coaches understand that I'm a defender, it's my niche. And it doesn't matter if it's a point guard or a center, like I said, put me on them and make it difficult for them. I didn't take it personally. I was looking to win the ball game. I appreciate the coaching staff for having faith in me and putting trust in me to take on that assignment.
Mike Singer, Denver Post.
Hey, Aaron, I remember at the trade deadline, Portland was in the mix. Was there ever a moment where you thought you might be on the Blazers? Did that ever cross your mind? And if so, or if not, do you have a relationship with Dame at all?
Yeah, they were in the mix. I think earlier in the season as well. I don't know if it was over the summertime or at the very beginning of the season, there were talks. But I'm happy where I am, extremely happy where I am. I'm here for a reason, and this is where I should be. So it's a beautiful thing how it worked out. And, Dame's from the Bay, he's from Oakland, so I grew up watching Damian play against my brother, and just seeing him in passing and gyms growing up as a young boy, as a young buck. So a relationship with Dame, just from knowing him from back in the Bay and then talking to him a little bit over the years. Fierce competitor, man. And just an incredible ball player from the day that he entered the league, like even before that,
All right, Aaron, we got time for one more. We're going to end with Joel Rush from Forbes.
Hey, Aaron, coach has said a lot that the team will need to kind of fill in by committee what you're missing with Murray out and the other guys who are injured. Your scoring average has jumped from 10 to 16 points in the playoffs. Do you just kind of welcome that opportunity to step into a larger scoring role at this point?
I'm just looking to be aggressive, looking to be assertive. I know that's a cliche answer as you guys hear all the time, but it's true. I'm looking to be assertive, get my touches on offense and defense, take what the defense gives me, and then just use my size. I feel like I have a mismatch all the time. So just taking advantage of that.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Aaron.
All right, see ya.